Hey guys, Prowl 1701 here, and a little news has come out about the Russell T Davies 2 era, and I thought we would talk about it just a little bit. Of course, we already know Ncuti Gatwa's the 15th Doctor, who will be taking over after Tennant does his 3 specials next year, and we know Millie Gibson is the new companion. I'm not really familiar with her, but I know she was on Coronation Street. But being an American, I've never actually watched Coronation Street. I just know it's a juggernaut that's been around since the 80s. Some other interesting things coming out from Russell lately, though. The Christmas specials are coming back. I'm really excited about that. Apparently, he's working on the script for the 2024 Christmas special. So he's working about 2 years ahead here. So apparently there's going to be a Christmas special, I think, in 2023 as well. But that's long been done. He's working on the script for the 2024 Christmas special now. So it's nice to have the Christmas specials coming back. I was glad we got a break from them. I did get a little burned out on Christmas specials. But it is nice after having a few years away from them, having them come back for a little bit. Other news is that we have an episode count for Series 14. We have an episode count for Series 14. It's going to consist of 8 episodes, which of course is a reduced count from what we've had in the past. But I think that fits with modern TV. You don't really get the 22 episode shows, seasons anymore. And even for Doctor Who, the 13 episodes per season seems a little long now. A lot of shows that streaming has become so big have switched to shorter seasons, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 10 episodes. Somewhere usually between 5 to 10 episode seasons seems like the norm now. I think 8 is good. I think 6 would have been too few, but I think 12 or 13 would have been too many. I think 8 to 10 is a good one. That's what I was expecting and hoping for, was 8 to 10. That's a good little sweet spot, and 8 is fine with me. It cuts out the filler. It gives you a chance to really tighten up your season. I imagine if Series 2 had only been 8 episodes and you cut out stuff like Fear Her and Idiot's Lantern and Love and Monsters, it really would have tightened up that series. And there's other series of Doctor Who like that as well, where if they had only had 8 episode runs, you could have cut out some of the stuff that make those series more mixed bags. Like, imagine if you got rid of Kill the Moon, Forest of the Night, Listen, Caretaker. Series 8 would have been amazing. Now, to be fair, some of the filler episodes I enjoy. I love Unicorn and the Wasp. I really enjoy the Crimson Horror. So there are those filler episodes that are just really, really good. I guess that's a double-edged sword. But I'm fine with an 8-episode series. I think that gives them more time to work on them, so the cast and the crew aren't just going, 45 weeks out of the year really without a break. So we can get series more often. And that was another thing that they said was, Russell did say that there's not going to be any more gap years. We're going to have a series of Doctor Who every year after 2023, just like we used to get. Every year we get a new series, which is what I like. I don't like these gap years. That drives me bonkers, having to wait so long. And you lose a lot of the fan base, I think, when that happens, because people get tired of waiting and they drift on to other things. Someone who might have just gotten into the show, well, they find out they got to wait 2 years, 2.5 years for more episodes. I'll go do this. So I like the idea of knowing we're going to get a series of Doctor Who every year. I'd rather get that than get a longer series and then, everybody be wore out and have to skip a year. So 8 episodes for the next series. We know who the Doctor and who the companion are. They have started filming Series 14. That's awesome to know. And we're going to be getting a series every year. And the Christmas specials are coming back. I think that's some pretty cool news. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm looking forward to seeing what Russell's going to do with the show. Apparently there's supposed to be a Dalek redesign. We'll see how that goes over. I know people are very particular about their Daleks, but I'd love for them to do something cool with them, like make them scary. Make the Daleks creepy, like there's something out of a horror movie. I want to see that. Do that with the Cybermen, too. You could really have some fun with the Cybermen doing that. So I would love to see Doctor Who kind of return to its, horror roots, like classic season 13. I love that stuff. So I want to know, what do you think of all of this news? So comment down below and let me know, and what you think about the future for Doctor Who. Other things to do, click the like button and the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you never miss out on another video. I also have a Patreon that does help me pay the bills. So if you like what I do and like to support what I do, there is a link to that down in the description below. All sorts of different tiers to choose from and rewards to choose from there. I want to give a shout out to some of my top tier patrons, Stephen Crane, Colin Coney, and Finn Perkins. I appreciate their continued support as I do the support of all of my patrons. I also have a P.O. box if there's anything you would like to send me. That's down there as well. As is a link to my Amazon wish list and my Amazon UK wish list as well. Most importantly, though, thank you for watching.